Yo guys, what's up? Sorry for the audio quality. I think it will be a bit worse than what I usually have. Well, this is because I'm using another program to record the video now, since I'm outside the game, but it's okay. Now, we're gonna talk about the patch notes. I only read them once and just pretty fast. I didn't pay too much attention. I also watched the live stream, and I'm gonna talk about it a bit later, or when a topic comes on and it's related to that. So let's start by reading this now. They say greetings. The mutant hunting sentinel is preparing to invade Marvel Future Fight. Blah blah blah. Welcome to the X-Men update. Basically, we're gonna have Gambit, Nightcrawler, and Sentinel as new characters. Also, we'll have uniforms for Angel, Emma Frost, X-23, and Magneto. Um, Also, basically, all of these characters will receive the possibility to have their potential enhanced up to, so you can get them up to level 70 and their gears to 25. Also, of course, Magneto got his tier 3. We all knew that before they said that, but anyway, it's okay. So we have a new game mode, Giant Boss Raid, and we also have a new kind of building mechanism with type enhancement. We're gonna talk about that later because this is like a small, brief, short mention of everything that we're getting that's new. So we have Gambit here. He is a blast male. His hero, his leader skill is the ignore target, dodge rate. Same as, I guess this is same as Spider-Man 2099, which is a pretty nice leader skill to have. I guess his skills are nice. His tier 2 skill just increases his skill damage and also his chain hit damage, which is kind of weird because I didn't see an attack that had chain damage, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess he's pretty nice, but he didn't have a lot of iframes, so maybe he is a bit squishy. Also, he's a Gene sub character. You can only get him by paying money. Another one of the new characters, which is actually, in my opinion, better than Gambit, is Nightcrawler. His speed, he's a male hero. You can also get him, he will be kind of the same as Emma Frost, where you pay crystals to get him, but you can also use X-Gen selectors, which are also obtainable by paying, so that's not that nice either. We basically don't have any free to play tune in this update, only the uniforms. The leadership sucks. Most of his skills were really nice, and it seems like he has some nice effects too. He also has a lot of illusions, just like Loki, I guess, but probably not as strong as that. We also have Sentinel, the Sentinel character. He is universal, he is neutral, he is a supervillain, of course, and you can get him by paying the bio sub this time, not the gene sub. His leadership is pretty nice. I guess it's the same, just like Gene's leadership, probably, and Angel's leadership, but I'm not sure about that. He had pretty nice skills. Sorry about that. He had pretty nice skills. I guess he didn't have as many iframes as Gambit, but he had a shield on his 5th skill, I guess. No, it was on the 4th, I guess. Huh, I don't remember. But I did see that he had a shield. Oh yeah, it's just a shield of... it's not actually immunity, so that's not that nice, but it's okay. He has heal, I guess. And he has penetration on his fourth skill. But anyway, that's it for the new characters. It's like they're not newbie friendly. You don't have to worry about that, which is basically not such a bad thing for new players, because we already have a lot of free to get, like you can obtain in free ways. So you could, this is a nice opportunity for you to just focus on those characters and not care about these ones. Like, this is actually just a bit sad for the intermediate players who have a while that they have started playing. It's boring for them. They need new characters or new game modes, and purchasable characters suck for them, or for veterans. So I guess this sucks for them. For the newbies, this is okay. Nobody gives a shit. Now we go to the uniforms. We have Magneto. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't get a lot of skill changes. I think there are only 2 skill changes, and his bonus, like uniform bonus, is only for machine type characters, which, okay, doesn't really, like, it doesn't have such a high value. At least what I wanted is gonna stay the way I wanted it to. Like, he doesn't get to be a hero, he's still a supervillain, which is nice. He will be good for ABX probably, and it's a 1050 uniform. Emma Frost, I really don't care about her. I used to have her on my old account, but like, all these characters you can get for crystals are not worth it. Last time I did that, like on my old account, I got her to tier 2, like got her to 6-star, and then pushed her to her gears to 20, and then used a tier 2 ticket on her. But as soon as I was done with that, the Infinity War update came along, and I had like 0 crystals, and I don't want you to feel the same way or have that happen to you too. Like, seriously, never get this kind of characters. There are enough characters in the game to get by without the need to have these characters. And anyway, her uniform is at 1050 crystals when it's discounted. She has a 35% chance when attacking to remove the buffs from the targets, which is a pretty okay uniform bonus. I don't know. It's not that useful anyway. Next we have X23's uniform, same 1050 price. It increases all debuffs, and it increases the physical attack, which is a bit more important than everything, because she didn't have such a high DPS. And then we have Archangel, which is different from the other uniform, because it has a lower price. It's 750. Basically, his all attack and all defense will be like the bonus he gets from the uniform will be lower, because it's a cheaper uniform. He does 25% poison damage for every second when attacking. I don't know, poison damage sucks. I don't know. Maybe this uniform will make it nice. Like, will make it a meta kind of element to have. But for now, I'm just pretty sad that most of these uniforms don't get a lot of skill changes. If I remember correctly, it was only X23 that got the most skill changes, but they also looked like they sucked. I just really hope it's the case same as like a Winter Soldier, where his uniform bonus was shitty and his skills didn't look like they changed a lot, but he actually became a beast. And I'm hoping that they'll be stronger. I'm definitely getting Magneto's uniform. I will make a video about him soon. I mean, as soon as the update drops. He also got his tier 3 skill. You can see it here. Looks pretty dope. It's kind of the same as in the movie with Age of Apocalypse, where he gets surrounded by the metal. Here you have the effects of that tier 3 skill. It decreases all defenses, which may be really nice, just like Deadpool's skill. It has invincibility for 7 seconds, which is pretty fucking nice. The normal stuff, the penetration and the damage increase, so nothing new there. Now we go to the new game mode. So, first of all, for all of you guys who were asking, yes, I think this CTP will change. As you can see here, it says 8 hours and 41 minutes remaining till rewards refresh. So basically that will change, will be another CTP or maybe another item. And the requirements are that you need to have tier 2 characters, not lower than that, which is pretty okay, because it looks like this game mode will be pretty fucking hard. Or maybe not, we don't know for sure, because I saw the live stream when the hosts were playing the game. You could see it was really fucking staged. It was so freaking fake. I'm not saying they didn't play it for real and it was recorded, but I'm saying that you know, the version of the game that they have is the version for developers, so they could easily just lock the enemy's HP bar, Master Mold's HP bar, and as you saw, it didn't get it didn't get any damage at all. So basically they did that purposely, so you wouldn't see how much damage he takes from those characters, so that you wouldn't know maybe he has different phases after getting to, let's say, health 70 health bars, because he had 80. So I don't know, guys, we don't really know for sure if it's gonna be that hard, but we'll see. Also, one thing that I don't like about this new game mode is that it costs 25 energy. Like with so many daily missions we have right now, I can barely finish them all, and I haven't even unlocked some of the X-Men missions and one of the X-Force missions, which will even be harder, than now. So I don't know, maybe I won't even get to play this game mode at all. There's a scummy way to get your boost points out of you. You use boost points to get additional rewards, which will suck. And there's a reward based by characters that are recommended to you. So if you use those characters, you get a better chance of nice rewards. And then you have the way you can invite your alliance members. I would personally just go with a public lobby and never invite anyone, because you can't even communicate with them anyway, so who cares. And it's a bit nicer because if you fuck up, you don't have to listen to them while they are annoyed and angry. Also, I will try this, or I will have one of my alliance members to try this to see if you lose the energy if you first close the game when you see that you're about to die, just like you can do in World Boss Invasion, where you don't lose your energy, you don't get you will get to use that character again. I suggest you guys do that too when you need to have like a co-op mission done for your daily crystals, and the other guys don't have the requirements. You can just first close the game, you won't lose the energy, and you can use those characters again. That way you don't waste your energy. So maybe if this game mode allows you to do that, then it's not such a bad thing that it costs 25 energy. But if it just takes your energy, and then if you restart the game, you won't have your energy back, it will suck, because maybe it may also happen that the game will force close, like it happens in Villain Siege, where you lose your tunes you used, or in Timeline Battle, where it will count as a loss, even if you were about to win it. If you get to the game forced closed, or if it just becomes unresponsive, it will count as a loss. So it's a bit wonky. I don't know for sure. We'll know after the update tomorrow. So going on with the new feature, like the type enhancement system, I guess I really don't like this one, but I guess it's okay, because it will be really hard to do this. You will have to have enhanced their potential. I don't know for sure if you just have to like unlock their potential in the beginning, or if you have to have it at the max potential, like at level 70. Not sure about that. We'll check it after the update, but this is just a way to get more damage done to the inferior type against your character, or get less damage dealt to you from a better type. For example, Cap's a combat type, he would get more damage done to the speed types like Spidey, or he would get less damage dealt to him by let's say Doctor Strange or any other guy that's a blast. But also something else that sucks is that this enhancement is same as the potential enhancement. It's RNG. It sucks, and this time you won't get your half your materials back probably. So it sucks even more. Like everything that's RNG is just disgusting in this game. So you should hope it's not that case, because if it is, it's gonna be really bad. Sorry guys, I will have to reload this page again, because it seems it hasn't loaded the other part of uh, the details, the patch notes. I don't know why. But yeah, like really salty about this feature. Anyway, though, we have like the new gold package. I don't know, you should never use crystals to get gold. Like you have to be at less than 1,000,000 gold for this to show up, and it's not worth it. Never do that. Then we have some minor game improvements. Now you can enable or disable auto repeat. Basically, when you start a mission as a single mission, not on repeat, you have the chance to actually change your mind in the middle of it and just say, I actually want to repeat these missions till the end. Now you can do that. Now we have a new improved Alliance Conquest for characters to restore. Basically, you can choose more than one to do it faster. Like, I actually don't play that game mode, so who cares? Now we have the support feature, which is a pretty nice feature they added last time, or an update before that. And this time you can see who actually supported you, who was the alliance member that gave you the, let's say, the combat Nornstone. This is pretty nice. You can see who helped you and you can thank them. It's really nice for the harmony of the alliance. Next we have the special missions. It will ask whether you want to use hidden tickets or not. You won't have the checkbox anymore. You will just say, okay, use them or don't use them. That's the difference. And then another improved thing is the uniform room, where you will always see the equipped uniform on the top, which is pretty nice. Also, if you another improvement is that if you have unlocked the tier 3 of a character and you want to see their animation again, you can do so in the uniform room on this little button here, which is pretty nice. I always wanted to do that. Like, it's even better because you can see it with each uniform you have. Basically, you can preview it with each uniform you have, which is really nice. Before you used to have to go to preview skill and just change uniforms, and that would take a lot of time. And that was just to see the tier 3 skill, but not the tier 3 animation where you would advance them to tier 3. Sorry, that was my mistake. In World Boss, you can just see the contents of the World Boss booty, but who cares? We all knew what that was, so nothing really new there. Another new thing is that when you use selectors in this game, now you can see more details about the characters you are choosing, which is basically not such a great thing. It's like you can just see their gears, what they look like, and probably what their stats are like, and their uniforms if they have any. Iron Hammer doesn't have any, so it doesn't show there. Next we have this is just a small addition where even if you don't have mastery on a character, the leader skill will still show there, but it won't be activated. Also, something that really funny has been changed. The World Bust Invasion co-op missions. Before it would be that you would need to activate the co-op skill 3 times. Now it's gonna be only 1 time. And then before it was to clear or actually, this is a new mission. We have to clear the stage without losing less than 1 character. Probably it means we shouldn't use any characters, or like we shouldn't lose any characters at all. We don't know for sure. Their translation sucks a bit. We'll know after the update. So. Also, they have a small improvement. When you clear a mission from the limited event, it will pop up a notification to go to that mission and claim the rewards. Other small fixes are towards characters or custom gears. Here we have an issue where HP recovery from character skill and from custom gear wouldn't work at the same time. That's fixed. They fixed Arachnites and Agent Venom's character tips. Nobody cares about that. They fixed an issue where if you use a uniform with a debuff effect, the uniform effect on your opponent would get cancelled out, which is pretty nice. Also, something that I've seen happen to a few guys on the Facebook group is that there was a new issue where the high score notification for ABX would be around 210 K, which is retarded because the max score is 2 million, and that I think that wouldn't let the guys finish it, which is it's actually really bad, especially if you were in an alliance that required you to score a lot of points. So yeah, basically this update is not doesn't bring anything new for the new guys, for the newbies. The only worthy thing for me would be Magneto's uniform, nothing else, and Angel's uniform actually, because he is free to play. But Magneto is a long time coming. He has been a character here for years, probably 2 years or 1 year and a half. I'm not that sure, but is there a way of making players to buy Magneto's package after they bought Psylocke's package? It's a way to make money, but at the same time, it's nice for him. I really like the look, the black and white one, and I'll definitely pick it up as soon as the game drops, and I'll make a video about it. So I hope you guys are happy with my little assessment of this update. But basically, a short summary is that this update doesn't bring any new free character, and all of those new pay to get characters are not that great anyway. We have uniforms for characters that are pay to get, like or Emma Frost with which needs only crystals, but she needs a lot of them, so it's not worth it. The only worth it uniform is Magneto, and the game mode is a bit funky. We don't know a lot yet, so we can't say for sure. I'm betting it will be pretty fucking easy, unless they put some purple skills that can pierce even in iframes. That will make it interesting and pretty hard for the newbies. So for now, that's it. I hope you guys like this, and I'll try to do this every time there's an update, if I can, because I also have to go to university and I have work. I have to go to my job, so we will see. I just really hope you like it, and if you have anything to suggest me or to criticize me about, you can always comment here. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for staying till now, if you have. And if you haven't, well, see you on the next video. Hope you won't stop watching after 3 seconds on that one. Bye bye.